The wise reign of King Arion. In a peaceful kingdom nestled between rolling hills and lush valleys, there lived a wise and just ruler named King Arion. Known for his profound wisdom and deep compassion, he was beloved by his people and respected far and wide. His reign brought an era of unprecedented harmony and prosperity to the kingdom of serenity. King Arion ascended to the throne at a young age, following his father's passing. Unlike many rulers who focused on expanding their territories and amassing wealth, Arion believed that a kingdom's true strength lay in the happiness and well-being of its people. He was often seen walking among his subjects, dressed in simple clothing, listening to their stories, and sharing in their joys and sorrows. One year, the kingdom faced a severe drought. The once fertile lands became dry and cracked, and the rivers that sustained the people dwindled to mere trickles. Fear and uncertainty spread as the villagers worried about their future. With crops failing and water scarce, disputes over resources began to erupt among the farmers. News of the strife reached King Arion, and he decided to act. He called a meeting in the Great Hall, inviting representatives from all the villages to voice their concerns. The hall buzzed with tension as the farmers argued over who should have access to the dwindling water supply. King Arion listened patiently to each speaker. When everyone had finished, he stood up, his voice calm and steady. "My dear people," he began, "in times of abundance, it is easy to be generous, but our true character is tested in times of hardship. We must find a way to share what little we have and support each other." King Arion proposed a plan that required everyone to take turns using the water from the remaining wells. He also suggested creating a communal fund, supported by contributions from wealthier citizens and the royal treasury, to purchase food and resources from neighboring kingdoms. At first there was hesitation. The idea of sharing and cooperating seemed daunting in such difficult times. However, Arion's words resonated deeply. He reminded them that they were a community bound by their common hopes and dreams. Gradually, the villagers saw the wisdom in his proposal. They agreed to work together, and soon, the entire kingdom mobilized to support one another. Nobles and commoners alike contributed to the communal fund. Farmers shared water resources fairly, and everyone took turns accessing the wells. The spirit of cooperation began to bear fruit. The communal effort not only alleviated the immediate crisis, but also strengthened the bonds among the people. The drought, once a source of fear and division, became a testament to the kingdom's resilience and unity. Just as the kingdom began to recover from the drought, a new threat emerged. A neighboring ruler, envious of Serenity's prosperity, prepared to invade. Fear gripped the kingdom once more, and Arion's advisors urged him to prepare for war. But King Arion, ever the wise leader, believed that war should be the last resort. He decided to send a delegation of respected elders to meet with the opposing ruler, bearing a message of peace and cooperation. Arion offered to share Serenity's knowledge and resources, hoping to turn an adversary into an ally. The neighboring ruler, surprised by this approach, agreed to a meeting. The elders spoke of the benefits of peace and the potential for mutual prosperity. They shared stories of how Serenity had overcome the drought through unity and cooperation. Moved by their words and impressed by Arion's wisdom, the neighboring king agreed to put aside his plans for invasion. Instead, he proposed a pact of friendship and trade between the two kingdoms, promising to work together for the benefit of both. When the delegation returned with news of the peaceful resolution, the people of Serenity rejoiced. Once again, their wise king had turned a potential disaster into an opportunity for growth and harmony. King Arion's reign continued to bring peace and prosperity to Serenity. His leadership became a beacon of wisdom and compassion, inspiring his people to live in harmony and work together. Long after his time, the story of King Arion's wise and just rule was passed down through the generations, reminding everyone that true strength lies in unity, kindness, and the pursuit of peace.